Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Amin Ebrahimi, physical therapist, and today we're talking about a really common postural problem, forward head posture. Now, you've probably heard this term before. Forward head posture is when the head sits in front of the shoulders instead of stacked right above them. It doesn't sound like a big deal at first, but over time, it can lead to neck pain, headaches, TM joint issues, and even changes in breathing and shoulder mechanics. It's one of the most common postural problems I see in my clinic, especially with people who sit at computers all day or spend a lot of time on their phones. Today, I'll explain what forward head posture actually is, why it happens, and then I'll take you through physical therapy techniques you can use to fix it. Let's start with a little bit of anatomy and biomechanics so you understand what's happening. In an ideal posture, if you look at someone from the side, the ear should line up with the middle of the shoulder. That's neutral alignment. But with forward head posture, the head shifts forward. Here's what that does to your muscles. Certain muscles become tight and overactive. These include the suboccipitalis at the base of your skull, the sternocleidomastoid, the upper traps, the levator scapula, and the pectoralis minor in the chest. Other muscles become lengthened and weak. Most importantly, the deep cervical flexors in front of your neck, and postural stabilizers like the rhomboids, lower and middle traps, and the stratus anterior. Biomechanically, the upper cervical spine goes into extension, the lower cervical and upper thoracic spine go into flexion, and your shoulders round forward. Now here's a fun fact. Your head weighs around 20 to 12 pounds, but for every inch your head moves forward, the effective weight on your neck increases dramatically. If your head is 3 inches forward, your neck may be supporting 30 to 40 pounds of stress. That's why so many people develop chronic pain from this posture. So, how do you know if you have forward head posture? Here's a simple self-test. Stand sideways in front of a mirror, look at your ear and your shoulder. If your ear sits in front of your shoulder, you've got some degree of forward head posture. Clinically, we also see a stiffness in the neck, reduced ability to rotate or extend the head, rounded shoulders, poor scapular control, and fatigue when sitting upright for long periods. In a physical therapy exam, I will look at posture from the side, check cervical range of motion, perform a strength testing like the deep neck flexor endurance test, and measure muscle length, especially in the pecs and upper traps. Now let's get into the good part. How do we fix it? We need to address three things: mobility, strengthening, and postural reeducation. 1. Manual therapy and mobility work. In the clinic, I often do cervical and thoracic joint mobilizations to improve movement. First rib mobilizations can also help. For home, one of the best self techniques is a suboccipital release. Just lay on your back with a tennis ball at the base of your skull and let your head rest into it. 2. Stretching. You want to lengthen the tight muscles. Doorway pec stretch. Place your arm on a doorway and gently lean forward. Upper trapezius stretch. Tilt your ear toward your shoulders and hold. Levator scapula stretch. Look down toward your opposite armpit and hold. Chin tuck stretch. Gently pull your chin back to lengthen the suboccipitals. 3. Strengthening. This is the most important part because posture won't change without retraining big muscles. Start with chin tucks lying on your back. This activates the deep cervical flexors. Progress to lifting your head slightly while maintaining the chin tuck. Strengthen the scapular stabilizers with prone Y, T, and W exercises, as rows for rhomboids and mid traps. Stratus anterior activation with push-up plus is fantastic. 4. Postural reeducation. Even with exercises, if your daily posture doesn't change, you'll slip back. That means keep your screen at eye level, avoid the slumping in chairs, reset every 30 minutes with a chin tuck and a scapular squeeze, and practice diaphragmatic breathing instead of upper chest breathing, which reduces the stress on the neck. So here's a simple routine you can start with. About 10 to 15 minutes per day. 1. Doorway pec stretch. Hold 30 seconds, 2 times each side. 2. Chin tucks. 3 sets of 10. 3. Prone YTWs. 2 sets of 10 each. 4. Push-up plus. 2 sets of 10. 5. Thoracic extension over a foam roller. 1 to 2 minutes. Do this consistently, not just once in a while. Remember, posture changes take weeks to months of daily practice. but most people start noticing relief with a couple of weeks. Alright, let's wrap it up. Forwarded posture is one of the most crucial postural issues we see today, but it's also one of the most treatable. The key is combining mobility walk, strengthening, and postural awareness. Start with a few minutes a day, build the habits, and you'll feel the difference in your neck, shoulders, and overall energy. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who spends way too much time on their phone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.